Have you ever scrolled through Instagram and seen your favorite creators posting about a product, and you know they're getting paid? Maybe they tag #ad or #sponsored, and it makes you wonder, how did they land that brand deal? And more importantly, how can I start getting paid for posting too? Well, you're in the right place, because in today's video, we're going to crack the code on how to get sponsored posts and brand deals on Instagram, even if you're just getting started. We'll cover step-by-step how to attract brands, create a powerful media kit, craft the perfect pitch, negotiate your rates like a pro, and deliver results that make brands want to work with you again and again. Whether you're a micro-influencer, content creator, or just someone looking to turn your content into cash, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to land your first, or next, paid brand partnership. Let's get started. Section 1. The foundation. What brands are really looking for. Before we talk about pitches, payments, or media kits, let's get one thing straight. Brands don't just pay for followers. They pay for influence. That means engagement, connection, authentic content that drives trust and action. Here's what brands typically look for when deciding who to collaborate with. 1. Targeted audience. Brands want access to an audience that matches their customers. If your followers align with their market, even if you have 3,000 or 10,000 followers, you're valuable. 2. Engagement rate. High likes and comments? Great. But genuine engagement like shares, saves, and replies matter more. Tools like Not Just Analytics or Hype Auditor can help you track this. 3. Content quality. Your content doesn't need to look like a Vogue shoot, but it should feel professional, consistent, and aligned with your niche. 4. Niche authority. The more focused your content is, beauty, travel, fitness, finance, the more trust you build in that category, making you a better fit for brands. 5. Authenticity. Finally, brands love creators who can naturally integrate products without sounding like a walking commercial. So before you pitch anyone, make sure your profile shows who you are, what you do, and why people trust you. Clean up your bio, pin your best content, and start thinking like a brand. Section 2. Build your brand magnet, creating a media kit that sells you. Now that your Instagram is polished, you need a media kit. This is your influencer resume, and it's how you sell yourself to brands professionally. Here's what your media kit should include. 1. Your bio and niche. A short paragraph that says who you are, what you talk about, and who your audience is. Keep it tight, clear, and relatable. 2. Audience insights. Include follower count, gender split, location breakdown, age range, and engagement rate. You can get this info from Instagram Insights. 3. Your content types. What do you offer? Reels, static posts, stories, YouTube integrations? Be clear about the formats you can provide. 4. Previous collaborations, if any. Even 1 or 2 past partnerships, paid or unpaid, builds credibility. Include logos or testimonials if possible. 5. Stats and screenshots. Add examples of post reach, story views, or reel performance. Numbers help brands assess your potential ROI. 6. Your contact info. Make it easy to reach you. Add your email, website, if any, and Instagram handle. 7. Rates. Some creators include rates, others don't. You can list starting at prices or wait until negotiation. We'll cover this in the next section. Design tip. Use Canva. They have free media kit templates you can customize in minutes. When your media kit is ready, export it as a clean PDF and save it to your phone or Google Drive. Now you're ready to pitch. Section 3. Pitching to brands. How to reach out without sounding desperate. Pitching can feel intimidating, but when done right, it's the fastest way to land deals. Here's a proven framework to pitch brands on Instagram or by email. Step 1. Do your research. Follow the brand. Engage with their posts. Understand their mission, their target market, and how they work with creators. Make it clear you're not sending a copy-paste message. Step 2. Craft a personalized message. Here's a simple pitch template you can adapt. Hi, insert the brand name. I'm, then insert your name. A, then insert your niche. Content creator based in, insert your location. I love what your brand stands for, especially then insert something specific. I'd love to collaborate on a sponsored post or creative campaign that aligns with both our audiences. I've worked with similar brands like, then insert the brand name if applicable, and my community is highly engaged around, then insert the topic. If you're open to it, I'd be happy to share my media kit or brainstorm some ideas. Looking forward to hearing from you, then your name and IG handle. Keep it short, sincere, and brand aligned. Step 3. Follow up, but don't be pushy. If they don't respond in 5 to 7 days, send a gentle follow-up. Just wanted to follow up in case my message got buried. Would love to explore potential collaborations with, then insert brand name. That one extra message often makes the difference. Remember, pitching is a numbers game. You may need to reach out to 10 to 20 brands before hearing back from a few. Stay consistent, track who you contact, and don't take silence personally. Section 4. Negotiating rates without underselling yourself. All right, you've pitched a brand and they replied. Now comes the tricky part. How much should you charge? Let's break it down. Basic rate guidelines. While there's no universal pricing, here's a ballpark formula. $100 per $10,000 followers per post, plus extra based on engagement, niche, production quality, and usage rights. But that's just the baseline. Here are 5 factors that can increase your rate. 1. Engagement rate, high engagement. Charge more. 2. Niche value, finance or tech influencers often earn more than general lifestyle. 3. Content type, reels and long-form videos are worth more than static posts. 4. Usage rights. If the brand wants to run ads with your content, that's extra. And 5. Exclusivity. If you can't work with competitors for a while, charge a premium. Rate examples for context. Micro-influencer with 5K followers, $100 to $300 per post. Mid-tier creator with 25K, $500 to $1,000 per post. And 100K plus followers, $1,500 and up. Negotiation tips. Always ask the brand for their budget first if they don't bring up money. Don't be afraid to say, my typical rate for a reel plus story is $500, but I'm open to working within your budget. And offer bundles, like a reel, 2 stories, and a link in bio for 1 rate. Don't lowball yourself, but don't be rigid either. If the offer is fair and the brand aligns with your values, go for it. Section 5. Closing the deal, contracts and deliverables. Once the rate is settled, you're almost there. But to protect yourself and the brand, it's important to get everything in writing. What to include in your agreement. 1. Deliverables. What exactly are you creating? Reels, stories, carousel posts? List them clearly. 2. Timeline. When are drafts due? When will the post go live? 3. Payment terms. How much are you getting paid and when? Before posting, net 30 or split payments. 4. Usage rights. Can the brand repost your content? Can they use it in paid ads? Set clear boundaries. And 5. Exclusivity clause. Are you agreeing not to work with similar brands for 30, 60 or 90 days? Tools like HelloSign, Canva Pro, or even Google Docs can help you draft simple contracts. You can also ask the brand to provide one. They often will. Once both parties agree, you're good to go. Section 6. Creating sponsored content that performs. You've signed the deal. Now it's time to deliver content that converts. Here's how to nail your sponsored posts. 1. Stay authentic. Don't force a promotion. Talk about the product the way you'd tell a friend. Use it. Show it in action. Be real. 2. Tell a story. Great sponsored posts don't just show a product, they tell a story. Why do you use it? What problem does it solve? 3. Use native formats. If your audience loves Reels, don't do a static post. Align your content type with what already works on your page. 4. Focus on value. Educate, entertain, or inspire. Even in a sponsored post, your goal is to provide value first. And 5. Follow FTC guidelines. Always disclose with Jahad or Bahan sponsored. Transparency builds trust and keeps you compliant. Section 7. After the post, how to keep brands coming back. Here's a little-known secret. 1 great brand deal can turn into 5. but only if you deliver results and professionalism. After the campaign, 1. Send results. After 48 to 72 hours, send a short performance report. Reach, likes, comments, saves, shares, clicks, if applicable. 2. Ask for feedback. Brands appreciate creators who care about doing better. And 3. Stay in touch. Drop a message after a month. Hey, just checking in. I loved working with you on the last campaign. Would love to explore future collaborations. Repeat deals are often easier and higher paying than first-time ones. Build relationships, not just transactions. Final thoughts, your road to brand deals starts now. If you've made it this far, here's what you now know. How to position your Instagram as a brand-ready platform. How to create a media kit that sells you. How to pitch and follow up professionally. How to negotiate rates with confidence. How to deliver content that gets results. And how to turn one deal into a long-term partnership. But here's the most important part. You don't need to wait for brands to find you. You can go get them. Start today. Pick 5 brands you genuinely love, research them, craft a personalized pitch, send it. Follow up, rinse and repeat. Every yes starts with a message. You don't need a million followers. You need clarity, confidence, and consistency. Brand deals aren't just for celebrities. They're for creators like you who are willing to do the work. Now it's your turn to crack the code. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more content on influencer marketing and brand growth. And comment below, I'm ready for brand deals. Let's see how many creators are serious this year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.